Joey Logano has the Coca-Cola on board and will start 9th today. 78 of Martin Truex Jr. has the Sunoco onboard camera and will start in row 3. Kevin Harvick starts in row 2 in the 4th position today and will carry a camera so that we can watch how well he does. He also has to go to the back. Brad Keselowski in the number 2 has the Ford onboard camera. Will start up front in the 2nd position. And also on the front row with the Toyota in-car camera is Kyle Busch starting on pole.
Anybody, that's the highest we've seen anybody through 3 and 4. Again, the only danger in doing that is it's a little bit dirty right now. The track is set all night. A lot of dust gets built up on the racetrack. It only takes a few cars, though, and it'll clean it up quickly.
It's something about this racetrack, Rick, whether it's the shape of the straightaways or the way the angle of the sun hits it. We've seen. Yeah, and what is he doing? Race 1, he's setting the tone. He said it with his tweet. Now he's doing it on the racetrack. You are going to have to contend with me all 10 weeks. I don't care if I started in the rear. As he passes the 31, he's already passed 5 other chase drivers.
I have to ask you, though, is he being too aggressive? I mean, these tires can wear out. This is an old surface, a 15-year-old racetrack. It could tear the tires off if he's too hard, couldn't it?
I think it just shows how fast his race car is. He still isn't running lap times
In the back. No, he's not. He's coming quickly.
And guys, we ride along with Brad Keselowski. That was a spotter, Joey Meyer, you heard a moment ago. And Brad and Joey have a deal. He wants to know, Brad wants to know where everybody's running on the racetrack. This is a very line-sensitive racetrack. We'll see people on the bottom, people in the middle like Brad is right now, people all the way up by the wall. And Brad wants to know what car is making the best time and where they're running. So we asked Joey, constantly keep me updated on that. Jeff, as a driver, how critical is that at a place like Chicagoland?
It is very important, Marty, because there are so many different options, and the track changes throughout the day as the rubber gets put onto the racetrack and the track heats up with the sun. The best groove can move around and change, and you get stuck as a driver into a runner running where your car is the best at that particular time. But you need to go search around where the fastest car is and figure out what your car needs to do in that line, so when you pit, you can make a change to your car and make it so you can be in that fastest groove. One side of the start-finish line.
And these are those moments in the chase. I talked to Rodney Childers this week, and remember this 4, had a fender rub last year, turned into a flat tire, had a great car, lost a bunch of points here at Chicago. He said, you know, if we could go back and do it again, we would approach it differently. We would have pitted, lost our lap, fixed our fender. That is the position this 4 is in. Kevin Harvick needs to just, I know this is hard to say, but relax. He's proven he's had a great race car. We still have 206 laps to go. Work yourself into the free pass position, get a caution, race from there. This will not end the 4's day. They just need to focus on what's in front of them.
But it shows you how hard it is to overcome a problem. So as fast as he was and as quick as he went to the front of the field, had he not been penalized, had he
come down, he's back, and he will be back on the lead lap when he gets the free pass and try to work his way through the rest of the day.
Martin Truex Jr.
Pitted him by almost 25 laps. What that has done is kept Martin Truex within a couple seconds of Jimmy Johnson, kept him in the free pass position. That seems like a simple decision, but that could be the decision that gets the 78 back on the lead lap and gains some more of those valuable points.
And Steve, you know there's only one way that could have been just a little bit better even for Martin Truex Jr. Cole Pern and Martin talked about it afterwards.
We lost a few seconds on our pit stop. I know. Told you to come with. My bad on that.
So there was one car that pitted earlier than them. That was Kyle Larson just 2 laps earlier, Steve. And Martin believes he would have made even better time if they'd come in then.
And the leader, Jimmy Johnson, he came on the same lap of Martin.
Cars on their way onto pit road now, led by the 48 of Jimmy Johnson. Kelly.
Jimmy Johnson now has led
the pit box to grab a cool drink of water, and I asked him, so how has the balance been on the 78? And he just smiled. He said, real good. We're getting ready to kick their butt again. Remember how many laps they led earlier? And
Truex, Harvick down the back straightaway, racing each other. A little bit of contact side by side. Looks like maybe the 4 was trying to side draft.
Playing nicely together.
We're off. We can have a little bit of a run back to you right here. Right there, he's getting your bumper. He gets you. Clear by quarter, clear by half.
Give a little bit of a bump there.